What's up, everybody? Hope everybody having a blessed day. Uh, this is my first attempt at a video, so I'm gonna just kick it off. Hopefully, this helps anybody. Today, I wanted to talk about the struggle of addiction and breaking habits. And with breaking habits, the secret to becoming mentally strong is breaking bad mental habits, right? So a bad mental habit could be resenting somebody, resenting people, self-sabotaging yourself. That could be physically, mentally, isolating, letting go of the past and the way we think. So those are some bad mental habits. And then how can we train our brain to think differently? Um, you know, really, how can we train our brain to think differently? We can is the way to do that is countering unhealthy beliefs with healthier ones. So what that looks like is unhealthy beliefs about ourselves that we think, oh, I'm worthless, I'm this, I'm that. Unhealthy beliefs about ourselves come from being uncomfortable with the way we feel. So being uncomfortable with our sadness, with our loneliness, with isolation, feeling guilty about something. Unhealthy beliefs about ourselves comes from being uncomfortable with our feelings. And using drugs or eating or pornography or, anything, doing that stuff is just a distraction from our feelings. It's a temporary distraction. So for me, when I was dealing with my addiction, I felt guilty. I felt worthless. I was depressed, and I didn't like feeling like that. So what I would do is use drugs to get a temporary comfort from the way I was feeling, to forget about all the way I felt. But the thing is, it's temporary. So eventually, which meaning that it's temporary means eventually those feelings are going to come back. And in addiction, you're just constantly trying to numb them feelings. And the only way to overcome these feelings is to process them, go through them, and accept how you feel, but developing a mental and a spiritual plan. So one day, okay, I'm aware this is how I'm feeling. Let me embrace the way I feel. Let me try to fight against it, and let me make a plan. So for example, if I'm feeling sad or angry, let me develop a plan. Write it down on paper. Develop a plan for the next time that feeling comes, to where when that feeling comes, you don't need to run to a drug or to food or to pornography or to whatever. You have it on paper. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go work out. I'm going to pray. I'm going to read. I'm going to run. I'm going to watch television. I mean, something inspirational, though, or get on these videos. I'm not the only one out here who's making videos. And a lot of times we compare ourselves with people, and we think, oh, they're better than me, or, oh, we compare ourselves with people, but the only people we should be comparing ourselves to is the person we were yesterday. So yesterday, how did I act? Okay, was I angry? Was I resentful? Was I, disrespectful towards somebody? How can I be better today? And, it's change starts with forgiveness, in my opinion. I think the only way you're going to change, the first step, is to forgive yourself. And, forgiving yourself and then forgiving others is the way to progress and to make change. And before you can change your life, you got to believe you can change it. If you don't believe you can change your life, then how you going to change your life, So I think believing and being confident, hey, you know what, I can really do this with God's power or with your higher power, whatever that is, you got to believe that you can change it. But we must accept that change, breaking habits, and changing the way we think is a process. It doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen in one day. And we claim spiritual progress rather than spiritual perfection. So just keep that in mind. It's progress, not perfection. You know, it's not gonna happen overnight. It's not gonna happen in 1 week, 2 weeks. You know, it's a process. And I think when a lot of people start to understand that, a lot of people will be more motivated to change and to break their habits. And habit can be drugs, it can be pornography, it can be eating, it can be anger, it can be depression. You know, it doesn't have to be a specific thing. And so I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Consider what bad mental habits are holding you back. So what bad mental habits are holding you back from changing? Mental habits, we talked about feeling this, feeling that, feeling guilty, feeling worthless. What bad mental habits are holding you back from change? What unhealthy beliefs are holding you from being as mentally strong as you could be? What unhealthy beliefs are holding you from being mentally strong as you could be? And the last thing, what is one small step you can do today to start changing that? So I know that was quick. I hope that helps you guys. I try not to be too much into the Bible right now, just because I want to kick off my channel for anybody who's just struggling with anything. I don't want to bring religion upon you guys like that and throw religion at you, but I will have some videos for people who are religious. But I hope that helps you guys. Thanks a lot. Subscribe. I'll see y'all next time.